thousands, and I mean thousands of orders for Phantasmal Flames were completely canceled. And no, I'm not joking. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Raxy, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, look fellas, I got some pretty spicy news for y'all today. So if you guys didn't know, Phantasmal Flames, the Pokemon Center ETBs, the booster boxes, and like the booster bundles as well, were released today, but they were all completely botted out before they even officially released. So all of them, and I mean every single one of them, got completely canceled. Every single one of them. So it was kind of crazy because it released pretty early. Like usually around releases are around like 2 p.m, 3 p.m EST, sometimes noon. But this time Q was going up around 10 a.m, which is really early. So what happened was that there was this rumor going around that there was a bot that was successfully checking out before it even officially like released like the stock. So what happened was that before people would even get into the line, it completely sold out. All of it, every single thing, booster boxes, ETBs, and the booster bundle. So all this work that they've been trying to do to stop the bots, and it has been working for a couple months now. Like it has been working. It just completely backfired for some reason today, and it just completely did not work at all. And it wasn't some sort of like early link or like checkout bypass link. It was literally just bots. Bots were just completely sucking up the entire product. And Pokemon even pulled back the product and just started canceling every single order full on. You know, which is really weird because this hasn't happened in a while. They've never really stopped pulling out all the product and then completely canceling everything. They usually, when the bots kind of eat up the whole thing, they just kind of let it ride. But thank God they actually canceled every singular order. Every single order that anyone has made. I'm pretty sure most people, the only people that could actually get in were bots. But if you, for whatever reason, you weren't botting and you managed to grab them, unfortunately, those are getting canceled as well. Those got canceled as well. So I think it's for the greater good. I think it's better for everyone else to have a fair shot of getting the drop. Hopefully it is soon, but I have no idea when it could be. No one knows when it could be. It could be tomorrow. It could be the next week. It could be even in release day. We have no idea. Apparently stock is also very high. We don't have exact numbers. It does seem to have way more stock than there has been before. That is kind of a good thing. Hopefully next week or tomorrow, or hopefully in release date, we do get, you know, bot protection like we used to have. I don't know what happened. There's something probably like background, something changed. They probably didn't press a button or something. But hopefully that gets fixed pretty quickly so we can all get our ETBs, our booster boxes. And also apparently it's a limit of 2, which is kind of different from other releases. Other releases was like just a limit of 1, except for Prismatic Evolution ETBs. At Prismatic Evolution ETBs, they were all just a limit of 2. They were always a limit of 2 ever since. I mean, when it started out, like when release day, it was a limit of 4, but then they quickly changed to a limit of 2. But then after that, every single restock, it has always been a limit of 2. However, that's in Rivals, it was a limit of 1, but they did do 2 releases of them, like two waves, so it kind of balances itself out. But here, straight out the gate, limit of 2 for everything. And it's also kind of weird because for Mega Evolutions, which isn't even released yet, that was a limit of 1 ETB, or 1 ETB of each, and 1 booster box, which is kind of weird since this is limit of 2. So hopefully that means that the Pokemon market is somewhat healing and they're printing way more, or expecting to print way more, so they have more stock for everyone. It is kind of weird how Mega Evolution, like the actual set, that was a limit of 1. Maybe that one's gonna be a little bit short printed due to the box being kind of ugly. But hopefully they do print enough for everyone. Hopefully they release more waves, because honestly I want more waves of this. I want more booster boxes. I do think that these sets are going to be so crazy in the future. Like these are going to be really good holds, really good grabs for a long term. But even then, like opening these sets, the cards look beautiful. Like some of the cards that they've shown, they look absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to get them in my hands, because honestly they look so cool. Hopefully there's enough to go around for everyone. Hopefully they release way more, because honestly this is it's still kind of disappointing how even we're 9 months into the year and we're still having so much stock issues. Obviously, I don't expect all that to change in one day to another, but hopefully by the end of 2025, we do get a lot bigger restock and a lot more reprints for the newer sets, because honestly, it is really needed. Because Destined Rivals is almost $350 a box. Journey Together is going up in price. Like this should not happen for newer sets. This should happen for older sets, you know, older sets from like 2 or 3 years. But sets like that released a couple months ago, that is way too early for all this. However, I do see the Pokemon market kind of slowing down, kind of cooling off, hopefully by next year's summer. But honestly, I have no clue because next year is the 30th anniversary. Pokemon Pocket is still going crazy. They're still releasing super cool sets. We still have the Rayquaza set coming out soon. Like they haven't even announced it. So honestly, we might not see a slowdown. We might see a slowdown here in like 2 years, but low key, guys, this might just be the new norm. Things just being one limit of one, you know, each order, that might just be the new norm. Limit of 2, that might just be the new norm. Multiple waves, that might just be the new norm. So who knows? Pokemon has never been bigger than ever. So a lot of these cards that have been going up, a lot of these booster boxes that have been going up, they're hitting all-time highs and they continue to break all-time highs. A lot of cards have been kind of slowing down, but a lot of other cards, they keep going up. Like Bubble Mew, it's at $2,000. Like in a PSA 10, it's $2,000. The rock card is like what, at $700, $800? I don't even know. I genuinely have no idea because from one day to another, it went from like 500 to like 700 in like a span of a week. It was insane. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got for today. A pretty quick video for y'all. Yeah, well, let me know what you guys think. Phantasmal Flames, booster boxes, ETBs, and booster bundles completely canceled, completely released, and then immediately canceled because the bots. So let me know what you guys think about that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.